After checking the Australia Disaster Preparedness Framework, we got four goals framework in Australia. The first one is provide Australia with the mechanism to effectively articulate its preparedness and capability requirement to prevent, plan for, respond to, and recover from severe to catastrophic disaster. The second one is use the current work undertaken in Australia and incorporate international best practice approaches to build an appropriate level of capability across Australia to manage severe to catastrophic disasters. The third one is provide a method by which all jurisdictions across Australia can understand access and begin to develop the capabilities required to deal with a severe catastrophic disaster. And the final, provide a mechanism to determine what capabilities meet national priorities and thresholds and how may they be enhanced, developed, accessed, and sustained to deal with severe to catastrophic disasters. About the frameworks which is used in this disaster, several governmental and humanitarian organizations were involved in the relief efforts. The Australian Defence Force, which stands for ADF, airlifted Borroloola residents to the Garawa camp and Darwin. Robert Gulf Regional Council staff, in collaboration with MacArthur River Mine Community Benefits Trust, transported food supplies to the temporary camps where residents had settled. Communications were disrupted for a while, but Telstra and the Glencore worked together to store phone services. On Wednesday evening, 102 people were flown from Borroloola to Darwin as part of the partial evacuation, where they were provided with the food, water, and temporary shelter. However, the larger Borroloola community, consisting of around 800 people, required additional help and more coordinated evacuations efforts. Despite the successful attempts, several challenges persisted in the emergency response. Although the emergency frameworks helped some individuals, several issues arose during the responses efforts. The first one is that the train line from South Australia to the top end and critical transfer route was damaged by the flood. The second one, food supplies were lost, and the only way to transport food to the Gorowa camps where around 380 Borroloola residents had been airlifted by the ADF during the peak flood at MacArthur River was by boat. Next one, there was a poor communication between the community emergency services and service providers, leading to misleading and confusing information. Families were unable to contact each other after being separated for extended periods. Plus, some groups were stranded in harsh weather, which particularly affected the elderly and those with medical issues. And finally, other groups were stranded with limited food supplies. And these are our references. Thank you.